Hello, everybody. So, today we are going to do a test and you'll be able to check your level. Maybe you watched my last video where I described different levels and how much time you need to get to each of those levels. And I even included a short speaking listening test at the end. But today I wanted to do with you a grammar lexical test. So you'll know for sure if you have a basic Russian level or not yet. Obviously, this video will be useful only for those who are able to read, because we are going to look at the tasks, and without reading, it might be pretty hard for you. And then, also you need to know some basic grammar, basic words. And for those of you who have some middle level of Russian, it will be really good to test yourself as well. So we'll look at the question, see 4 options, and you'll need to choose one. And after I'll explain, give my comment. If you watch it as a recorded anyway, I suggest you grab a pen and a paper, so you'll be able to give your answer and then check with me if you're correct or not. So today we are doing the test. As always, you can let me know in the comment what country you're from, what's your name. I'll be happy to know who is there. If to talk about the news, I've got a big news. I've decided to go to Russia. Yesterday I booked tickets and I'm really excited about my trip. I'll see Uliana and we'll do videos together for you guys. We are so happy to do that. Last time we saw each other a year ago, and we've made a bunch of videos for you, and I know that you watched and liked them. So, привет, Leo. So I'm really happy to do that. I'm going to spend 3 days in Moscow with my grandma and with my friend, Masha. After that, I'll take a train to my hometown, Cherepovets, and I'll spend there 2 weeks with my mom, my dad, my dog. Hopefully we'll go to the countryside, to Russian dacha, village. And after that, I plan to spend a week in St. Petersburg, where my sister studies at the moment. So I'm quite excited about that. I know that once I go to Russia, I'll have problems with accessing Instagram, YouTube, and even WhatsApp. I heard people have problems with WhatsApp even. But on the bright side, I'm just really excited to do that. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the test that I want us to do together. If you can let me know if it's visible or if it's not visible at all. If it's really hard to read and see, I'll try to put up another format of the task. So please let me know if it's possible for you to follow and to see, or definitely not, because I don't know. Yes, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna try make it bigger. I'll try to do a share screen. And so I'm sharing screen now, and I'm making it bigger, like this. But now I don't really see the chat, so I'm gonna get back for a second. And can you tell me if it's better now or not? right now. Because if it's good, I'm just gonna follow this without worrying. Okay, the image hasn't changed. I see. Mhm. And one more time. Has it changed or has it not changed? I'm holding for a few seconds and I'm checking. Sigh. Okay, I'll wait for your response, and for now we'll try one more way. Okay, only me on the screen, right? Okay, I can do like this. I think it's a little bit better. Probably not perfect, but if it's a little bit better, we can leave. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I took this test from some official website about official testing, and this is the test for basic level. You can see there are at the moment 10 questions. Yeah, right. I can see the 10th question is not fully visible, but okay, 10 questions, and for each question we'll have 3 options. So if you're going to do it now with us together, you can take a paper and a pen. So if you think, okay, this is the right answer, you can write it down, and obviously we are going to check. So let's look at the first sentence. Этот мужчина молодой, а этот, and then we've got 3 options. Старший, старый, старинный. So I'm just going to give you a few seconds to make a decision. Don't think too hard. Just go with your intuition. Even if you don't know the words or one of the words, just pick one option, write it down, and I'll reveal the answer and give my comment. All right, so one of these 3 words is the most common, I guess, старый. I think you all should know the word старый. And actually, this is the right answer here, because старый is the opposite of молодой. Старый is old, молодой is young. So it works. Старый. Старший, it's older, or what? How do you say it? Elder. So старший can be старший брат, старшая сестра. И старинный, it's just old-fashioned word. Старинные часы. Some really, really old clock would be старинные часы. So if you got it right, good job, and let's move to the next one. Джон читает без словаря. And we've got 3 options. По-русски, русский, русский язык. I'm giving you a little bit of time to make a decision and write it down. Okay. So here, the correct answer is A. I guess it's A. По-русски. Because when we say speak Russian or read in Russian, we use this phrase по-русски. Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски. You need to know this phrase. I'm going to write it. Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски. I speak Russian a bit. Or if you feel more confident, you can say Я хорошо говорю по-русски. Да. Я чуть-чуть говорю по-русски. Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски. The same goes with other languages. По-английски, по-французски, по-немецки. If you want to say I speak, we have to say this по. Alright, the next. Библиотека, number 3. Библиотека находится не здесь, а, and we've got 3 options. Сюда, туда, там. I'll give you a little bit of time to decide. All right. So, сюда, туда. Somehow similar words, if you can feel me. So here the correct answer is там, because там means there, and там is the opposite of здесь. Здесь or тут means here. I'm gonna write it. Тут, here, or they decided to use the word здесь, which is the synonym. And там, it's the opposite of тут. Там, it's there. So, не здесь, а там. Не тут, а там. Сюда, туда, it's a little bit different. So, the correct answer here is там. Туда, we say if it's go. Я иду туда, I'm going there. Or я иду сюда, I'm going here. But it's only with the movements. You on the very basic level, you really need to know тут, там, здесь, там. All right, number 4. Мой брат студент, он в университете. 3 options. А. Изучает. Б. Учит. В. Учится. Okay, I'm giving you some time to make a decision. The correct answer is В. Учится. You are right, Phoenix. That's right. So let's see, why is it учится? The general word is учит, I guess, yeah? To study, to learn. Учить, учит. But after учит, we have to say what? Учит русский язык. So another sentence you might need. Я учу русский язык. I'm studying what? I'm studying Russian. Я учу физику, я учу информатику, я учу management. I study something. But if you just want to say I study in general, at school, at university, without specifying what exactly I'm studying, then it just учится. Он учится, я учусь. So everybody who answered where, it's correct. Number 5. Антон хочет новые стихи и выступить на концерте. А. Выучить. Б. Изучить. В. Заниматься. It all sounds similar. Okay, I'm giving you some time to make a decision on that one. Антон хочет. Okay, so here we need to know the word стихи. Yeah, стихи, it's poems. So he wants to learn new poems. And we have 2 words that looks like learn. Выучить и изучить. So which one is this? Изучить, it means to study. И выучить, it means learn by heart. So correct answer here is A, выучить, learn by heart. For example, you can use this word saying я выучил новые слова. I've learned new words. Like I've learned them by heart in a way. Да, выучить. And where it's заниматься, it's just to be engaged. Normally it's заниматься спортом. It can be studying as well, but without specifying what. And here we have specification стихи. Okay, number 6. Я не читать, я забыл дома очки. А умею, Б могу, В знаю. I'm giving you some time to make a decision. Any ideas? Умею, могу, знаю. Let's use the exceptional method here. So definitely we don't need the word знаю because it means to know. If it would be I don't know how to read, we had to say я не знаю как читать. Yeah, you're right, Phoenix. So it's А or Б. Умею or могу. What's the difference? Both of these words, умею и могу, mean can. So the difference, умею, it's about abilities. So я умею плавать. In fact, I'm going to the pool right after this. Got my swimsuit on. Я умею плавать. Я умею говорить по-русски. Я умею читать. And могу, it's just can, general can. So let's see. Here it's the situation. He forgot glasses at home. Я забыл дома очки. That's why he cannot read. Not because he doesn't have this ability, it just he cannot read because of the situation. And that's why we use могу. Я не могу читать. Я забыл дома очки. Alright, number 7. Этот человек много путешествовал. Он всегда интересные истории. А говорит, Б разговаривает, В рассказывает. Ох. I don't think my students would answer this question. We don't really look at the word рассказывает. So I'll be surprised if you know the answer to this question. Говорит, разговаривает, or рассказывает. This person travels a lot. He always tells interesting stories. Any ideas? So, говорит means to speak. Разговаривает means to talk. Very close. И рассказывает, it means to tell. So in this case, рассказывает. Tells interesting stories. But it's quite tricky and I'm not sure how practical is that. I wouldn't say it's your top word you need to know, but okay, this is the independent test. Okay, look, in the next number 8, we have almost the same words. So now that you know the word рассказывать, maybe you'll guess the next one. Профессор. Что его зовут? Андрей Петрович. А. Рассказал. Б. Сказал. В. Разговаривал. They are very close synonyms, so it's not so easy. I'll give you a time to make a decision. All right. So, рассказал, it's the same word we just looked. It means to tell, just in the past form, to tell. Сказал, it means to say. To say. И разговаривал, to talk. So in this case, professor said that his name is, the correct answer is сказал. Сказал. Рассказал, to tell a long story. Сказал, to say something short. Not so easy. Okay, number 9. Я окончил институт и диплом. I finished the university and something diploma. А получил, Б взял, В сделал. Okay, it's a good one. Let's see if you can guess the answer to this one. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. So, A. We are looking at question 9. So let's look at the difference. Сделал is probably the most common word. It means do in the past. So this word doesn't work here. And then we have получил и взял. Взял, took, like from the word take, и получил, get, got. So получил is the correct answer here. Good job. Good job, everybody who decided on получил. Okay. Now I have to change their picture for the next few questions. All right, so we are going to skip number 10. Let's go straight into number 11. Мы с другом, there is a mistake if you see, because it has to be мы, space, с. Мы с другом договорились около кассы кинотеатра. And the options: встретить, встретиться, встречать. Very close words, very tricky. So which one do you think is the correct answer? I'll give you some time. Let's have a look. My friend and I, мы с другом, договорились. It means agreed. If you can recognize, there is a word говорить inside of it. So договорились, it means we talked, and we agreed. So my friends and I agreed to meet near the cashier of the cinema. And the correct answer is B. You're right. Договорились встретиться. We agreed to meet each other. The ending ся, it's a reflexive verb that normally means kind of each other or myself. So that's right. Good job. And встретить, встречать requires to say the object, like who are we going to meet. Number 12. Мы не на этой конференции поступали, выступали, вступали. I don't believe this is the level A1. Definitely not this question. Okay. I guess I'm going to reveal the answer to you here. It's very different verbs. No, it's not A, unfortunately, no. Поступать, it means to enroll. Like you can поступить в университет. And then B is, it means perform. Выступать. Выступать, it's perform, and that's the right answer here. Мы не выступали на этой конференции. It's like we didn't do the presentation, we didn't perform. For example, when I was little, I used to perform on stage, I was dancing. Когда я была маленькая, я много выступала на сцене, и я танцевала. So, выступать, to be on stage with something. And поступать, it's about university. 13. Я люблю по городу. Oh, finally we have the easy one. Гулять, играть, отдыхать. Which one, guys? Waiting for your answers. Гулять, играть, отдыхать. Yes, the correct answer is A, of course, гулять. To walk, to play, to rest. Гулять. Гулять. Very well. 14. Родители. Мне поступить в этот университет. А. Попросили. Б. Рассказывали. В. Посоветовали. I'll give you a moment to decide. So, рассказывали. We just had that word before. It means to tell. And then we have попросили, ask, и посоветовали, to advise. Because совет, it's advice. So, my parents probably recommended me to enroll in that university. Поступить. We also just had that verb. So the correct answer is В. Посоветовали. Recommended. Посоветовали. But also we have a word рекомендовать. So obviously with my foreign students I would use that word because it's easier. Рекомендовать. 15. Мария. Где находится библиотека? Мария, something, where is the library located? А. Попросила. Б. Спросила. В. Посоветовала. Let's see which one you think is correct here. You can type in the comments or you can write in your book because we are going to check. Попросила, спросила, or посоветовала. Maria. Okay, we have variants A and B. That's really good that you know it's not В, because В it's посоветовала, to recommend. So it's either попросила or спросила. So in this regard, Leo is correct. The right answer is спросила. It means to ask, спросить, спросить. And попросить, it also means to ask, but попросить it's ask for the favor. И спросить, ask a question. That's the difference. So obviously she asked a question, that's why it's спросила. But good job, guys. 16. Я люблю спорт и часто теннисом. А. Занимаюсь. Б. Играю. В. Делаю. Which one is correct? Yes, the correct answer is A. Занимаюсь, of course. Занимаюсь спортом, занимаюсь теннисом. Great. Good job. Okay, in the next 4 tasks we need to decide смотрел or видел. So, смотрел to watch or to look at, и видел to see. Я уже где-то этого человека. So which one do you say here? Смотрел or видел? Я уже где-то этого человека. А смотрел? Нет, 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 нет. So I already somewhere saw this person. I've already seen this person somewhere. So смотреть, it's a look on purpose. Watch or look at. But here we need the word видел because it just, I've seen him somewhere. So it's видел. 18. Раньше я всегда футбол на стадионе. Смотрел или видел? А or Б. А или Б. Смотрел или видел? Раньше я всегда футбол на стадионе. Okay, so here we pick смотрел, да, because this is on purpose. Смотреть футбол, смотреть телевизор, смотреть фильм. 19. В музее Антон долго старую карту. Карта – it's a map. В музее Антон долго, for a long time, старую карту. Which one? Смотрел или видел? Долго смотрел or долго видел? Смотрел. Да. Смотрел, correct. А смотрел, so he was looking at it for a long time. И 20. Я купил новые очки, потому что в старых плохо. I bought new glasses because in the old ones I badly смотрел или видел. Да, видел. В старых плохо видел. Good job, guys. I also had a bad eyesight before. Я плохо видела. I had -8, I think. And then I did eye surgery and it was like new birth for me. И теперь я хорошо вижу. Я очень рада. Okay. It was really nice that you joined and you answered the questions and you were engaging. If you have any question for me now, yes, -8, да, это очень много. So if you have any question regarding Russian, you can tell me what are you struggling with at the moment, and maybe I can give you some tip or suggest to pay attention on something. So you can ask me a question. Or if you want to share something, you can also do that. Normally, in the beginning of every lesson, I ask my students, have you spoke Russian with anybody, your friends, colleagues, your pen pals? For example, I've got a student, he is half Sri Lankan, half British. And so he had a pen pal friend from Russia. And now she is coming to Sri Lanka to meet him, to spend some time together, to travel. And it's nice when people get connected like this through language. So if you want to share with me your Russian achievements, little achievements, you can do it now in the comments, or you can ask a question. Maybe you're struggling with something. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes in case I'll receive your comment. And for now, I'll just tell you in Russian my plans for today. Let's see if you understand. Итак, сегодня я уже поработала, и теперь я пойду в бассейн. У меня есть желтый купальник. Я буду плавать в бассейне и слушать сообщения от моей подруги Маши. Мы с ней говорим по WhatsApp, и я буду слушать ее сообщения и говорить ей тоже аудиосообщение. Потом я буду ужинать. Сегодня у меня есть чили на ужин. Потом я буду смотреть сериал. Сейчас я смотрю сериал «Силиконовая долина». Это американский сериал. Потом я буду звонить моей маме. И потом я пойду в душ и пойду спать. Это мой план. Это мой план на вечер. Did you understand what I was saying now in Russian? I hope you do. I hope you understand some basic Russian. And if you want to understand more, only a bit. Okay, cool. So you can subscribe to our Patreon because there, me and professional translator, we did subtitles to my favorite Russian TV show, Отель. Do you guys know each other? Nice. So my favorite TV show, Отель, and you can watch it with subtitles. Each episode is pretty short, I think 20 or 30 minutes, and you can get some new words and phrases. Or for beginners, it's better to watch Yeralash. Yeralash, it's a Soviet Union episodes. I'll text the name of it. Yeralash. So I'm sure you can find it in free access, or also in our Patreon, you can watch it with subtitles. It's very short episodes, maybe 3-5 minutes, and some funny situation happens in each of them. And I think it can be a really good check for you if you understood the humor. If you understood the humor, it means you got this video. If you didn't understand, maybe watch it again or check some words. And mostly it's about kids. So you see basic Russian and how people interact with each other. You'll see a lot of давай, пойдем, пока, ну что, так. I don't know what else Russian people say a lot. Something like that. Yeah. Actually, last week we had a flamenco concert, and some guys from Spain came here to Montenegro, and they did the concert in the main square. It was really cool. Да, я смотрела концерт фламенко, парни, группа из Испании. Было здорово. Да, so I told you about the Patreon. You're welcome to join. And if you have lessons with me, the Patreon for you is for free, almost for free. You still have to pay $1, so the platform will give you the access. But anyway, so with the lessons, we could take proper academic approach, or we can do just speaking. And you can study with me, with Ulia, you saw her in other videos, or we have even other teacher who charges just, I don't know, about $8 maybe per hour. Not much, she's just practicing. And so if you want your Russian take more serious path, you can sign up the form that I think I'll leave under the video, or you can find it under any videos. And I'll contact you, we'll have a free trial lesson, and then we'll decide. I have students who only study with me half an hour per week, just to have some speaking practice, and it's better than nothing. And if you have a person to practice speaking in your town, in your city, it's great. Just go hang out with that person and tell him a bit of Russian words every time. Don't be afraid. Gain confidence, and do that. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining. I hope I'll see you next week. Yes, I guess next week. And after that, I'm going to Russia. So, because YouTube doesn't work in Russia, I won't be able to go live. But I'll come back at the end of September with lots of videos that me and Ulia makes. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the class. I thought it would be boring to do the test, but actually it was fun. Thanks to you. Thanks for your engagement and communication. Пока-пока. Всем хорошего дня. Всем пока.